Agree or disagree? Keegan Murray, who just hit 12 threes in a game the other night, should have gone third in the 2022 draft. Jay.
Yeah.
Strong take.
Keegan Murray, I'll tell you what, I thought he was going to be just a role player, and I'm starting to think he might have more than that. I was shocked when he had.
Have you watched the Kings He's been terrible.
No.
He can't make a shot.
No, he hasn't been terrible, or no, you haven't been watching them.
Jay can't hear us.
I have been watching. I love the Kings. Hold on.
What's going on here? Walk us through this instead of.
I don't know what just happened, but the volume on in my headphones went down like 15 decibels. I can't hear a single thing.
Okay.
So
you're gonna go to your phone.
He's on his phone.
What are you bored? I think you should leave.
Can we start this one again? I can't hear you.
You're just gonna yell at me.
Nope, they're just gonna yell at me. No. My phone is always charged. I have the newest phone.
I have the newest phone.
I'm not worried about it. Josh, agree.
I can hear now.
Agree or disagree that Keegan Murray should have gone third in the draft?
I disagree. I think Jalen Williams should have gone number 3.
Agreed. Yes.
I think Jalen Williams should have been number 3. I think Keegan at 4 is still good.
That's actually a fact. I was wrong.
I think Keegan at 4 is still good, but Jalen should have gone 3.
I'm with Jaden Ivey should not have been where he was.
I mean, the Pistons didn't even want him. That's how bad this Pistons.
I will say, just for the sake of talking more about it, like, situation is everything. Mm-hmm. It's so hard to look at a guy like, and maybe him struggling, a top 10 pick struggling in one location and being like, oh, he didn't deserve to be drafted there, but he could have easily been picked one spot earlier, one spot later, and he might be the guy we're talking about should have gone number 3. Like, I think that gets lost on people. Is situation is everything, man. How many times do you see a player ride the bench and then they get traded and all of a sudden everybody's like, oh man, we had no idea this guy was this. Well, yeah,
Josh, look at a different team. Look at Andrew Wiggins, right? Like,
for sure.
Goes to the Wolves, has a new head coach like every single season, and like is just infected with bad basketball culture, and they move him. And maybe, and I'm not saying he wasn't part of the problem. Like, he needed to be better and everything, but moves him. And within like a year, they get the Wolves out. They get the Minnesota Wolves out of him. And now he's playing Warriors basketball, and he helps them win a championship. Like,
Aaron Gordon,
Aaron
Gordon,
very similar situation.
Magic team was
so
bad, man.
Situation based, right? Like, would Jalen Williams be as good if he was on a different team? Who knows? Would Keegan Murray be better if he was on a different? Like, who knows? I think it's tough to say. I think people I get so mad, and I think you guys do too, when you see people talk about like, oh, this guy sucks. This guy that was drafted 8th overall, he sucks. Like, well, he's really good, but there's countless players who just fall out of the league just because of where they're at.
And
to be fair, it's confusing that Kevin Knox is still around. No offense to him.
Kevin Knox, I mean, the Pistons just like signing him over and over again.
They do. They love signing him. But they need Tapper to go in there and shut it down.
I kind of want to go back to the Ivy thing because it's so weird to me. Like, you pick a dude in the top 5. You have no real prospects at his position unless you want to call Cade a point guard, which I guess they're kind of trying to.
What about Killian Hayes?
That's exactly what I'm saying. With Killian Hayes, it's time to move on from that. Just let Jaden Ivey try. They have lost 20-something straight games. They have nothing to hope for, nothing to dream of.
But Jay,
they will not start Jaden Ivey. They will not play him big minutes. Like, why?
Jay, you forget. You know why? Because you forget that the Suns went 8-0 in the bubble. So Monty Williams definitely knows what he's doing.
Yeah, once the bubble starts, the Pistons are going to be